ArsenalFanTV. It's nice to see you with a smile on your face. Last week you were very frustrated. It's particularly with the whole transfer activity, but a bit of positivity. Some transfers have been done or about to be done, and a really big win.
Yeah, a really big win today. I thought first half played really well, controlled the game. Didn't really create too many chances. What we did, we took the chances, and yeah, it was a good performance. It's just, without being too having a moan or whatever, but just imagine if we had that forward up front today. What a team we are. You know what I mean? I thought we was outstanding for most of the game. Second half, I thought we just sort of sat back, and they come back into it, to be fair, but we hung in there. I thought Xhaka was outstanding in there today. Really good player. You can see why he kept Coquelin out today. I thought he done really well. And I also got to say, I thought Theo Walcott had a very good game today. He looked really sharp.
Why can't he play like that all the time? I mean, he wasn't just sharp, but he was working very hard for the team today.
I thought his work rate, everything. I thought he worked hard, putting himself about, looked dangerous. And that's the Theo Walcott you want to see every game. And I think,
and the good thing was that the fans were really behind him, weren't they? When they saw that work rate, I mean, that's got to be a message for him, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Because when they saw that work rate he was putting in, fans were immediately right behind him, chanting his name.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's exactly right. I thought that because of his work rate, that's what first 10-15 minutes I didn't think he was that good, but he was working hard and he come into the game, and yeah, I think the fans have backed him today, but I felt there was a feel-good attitude coming into the game just because of those alleged signings, if that's the way we're going to say it. But there was definitely a lot more positivity in the stands, and I think that maybe that showed on the pitch as well.
You make a great point there. Even before the game, coming here, talking to people, they were all very positive because of those signings. Is that where we missed the trick by not getting them in before the first game of the season? Because the positivity, I've not heard no negative thoughts all day long.
Well, exactly.
Even Troops was being positive.
He's been positive, so and he's smiling as well. So, but no, there was. I think going into the Leicester game, even myself when I went in there, I thought we wasn't going to win that game. But everybody we were speaking to the day before the game was saying we was going to win. So yeah, it was definitely positive. Just why didn't if there was a €20 million release clause on that Perez, why wasn't that done weeks earlier? So hopefully, I'm still hoping that that Arsene Wenger's got one in the bag. Because I still think if we had that world-class striker, a really top-class striker, with all the players that were coming on today, realistically, I think we could go a real long way, not just in the Premiership, but in Europe as well. So I still think it's a massive week for us. So, but today, I think even coming in, there's no arguing today. Everybody's even a little bit of banter when people were saying 3-4-1 or whatever today. I kept it a little bit cagey by saying 1-0, but all in all, you have to say today everybody's buzzing today, aren't they? Because we've looked the team today. Have we missed a trick? Well, only time will tell now, because we are on catch up. Because I'd imagine that I don't know how Chelsea. I know they was winning, so they would have gone to 9 points today. I think Man United will win today and Manchester City. So, we go in there mid-table, and hopefully within the next sort of week we can be very positive in the transfer market again. And who knows, But today, I thought all round very good performance. I thought as I say, Xhaka was outstanding. The only one that weren't quite at today was the Ox, and I think that's because he's playing out on the left, Robbie. I think if he was on the right, maybe there. And I thought Sanchez, worked his socks off today, and looked sharp. And I also got to say on last thing, Petr Cech's save at 3-1 was key. It was absolutely brilliant. I think he got a little bit of stick against Liverpool. Maybe he wasn't quite ready like the rest of the squad. You know what I mean? But I thought the last two games, point save at Leicester last week, I thought it was blocked. But when he got home, it was a great save, and I thought that save today, and the one from Koscielny in the first half. So. All positives today, and it's nice to have a smile on our face and go home happy, you know what I mean?
No, defensively, I thought we let them back in a bit in the second half. I thought we didn't look great at the back in the second half. A couple of great saves from Petr Cech, so it could have been quite easy 3-4